Alright, so story time. So when I was 16, I tried to do the nasty with my lesbian homegirl. Now, before y'all start judging, I want y'all to understand she wasn't full-fledged lesbian, okay? She was like a mixture between MC Lyte and Da Brat. You feel me? Like, she was on the bridge, but she ain't fully crossed over. It's like she ain't know she was lesbian yet. She had like a tomboy. She dressed like a tomboy, you feel me? So anyway, before I could really get down to when I try to, I try to pipe, we gotta go back to how I met her. So this is when I lived on Utica Avenue, okay? Across the street, I used to have this friend. His name was Terrell. I used to be at Terrell crib almost every day playing fight night. Like, I was the fight night champion. So when I used to be at Terrell crib, she used to come over, she used to watch us play the game. Like, her and Terrell were like mad close. You feel me? They act like brothers and sisters, bro. The one thing about Terrell was the big homie. Terrell was blood. And Shorty was one of the girls that was in his set. She was blood too. And she was banging, bro. She used to blood hard. Alright, so one day, I'm at my crib and I decided to go on the roof. If you know about New York, you know that a lot of the buildings are connected. Okay, so you can go from one end of the block on the roof to the other end of the block on the roof. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see what was going on by the corner store. So I went on the roof and I'm walking and I smell some gas. Like somebody was smoking some piff, you feel me? So I'm like, y'all smell, who that? So as I keep walking, I see her. Now, I never seen her like this before. Word to my mother, I ain't never seen her like this before, you feel me? She had her hair wet, her hair was down. And she was in some basketball shorts, but she was sitting down still. So I looked, I was like, oh, okay, she kind of pretty. I didn't even realize she was that pretty. So I seen her, she seen me, I was like, what's good, what you doing up here? She like, oh, blowing this L, what you want? You want parts? Yo, females, don't ever tell a man from New York if he want parts, all right? Because that means something else. But I know what she meant. She was trying to, if I want to hit the blunt or whatever. So I hit the blunt and we talking a little bit and something happened to where she had to go downstairs. So bro, she got up, right? And when she got up, what I seen changed my life. Word to my mother, what I seen changed my life, bro. I don't know if she had just rushed upstairs and she just threw the basketball shorts on. She forgot to throw her boxers. I don't know if she was in panties or boxers at the time. I don't know if she forgot to throw them joints on. But my guy, like, Cheeks was just clapping in them basketball shorts, bro. When I say Cheeks was clapping, Cheeks was literally just... After that day, I'm like, yo, nah, I'm plotting on her. Like, there's no way. Then she had her hair wet and her hair down. So I'm like, yo, she look good. Like, she really be freaking downgrading herself. Now, I'm telling y'all, she wasn't fully lesbian yet. You feel me? Like, I'm telling you, she was on the bridge. So, time passed, like, we kind of got closer. And that was because of me. Because, I didn't really fully want to jump in the pool and then, get bit by a shark, meaning that I didn't want to like commit and then she just turned me down and then I gotta come around her and stuff and just be having like a weird moment and all that. So, we just got closer a little bit or whatever. And like one day we was talking and at the time, this was in like 2005, 2006, something like that, like 2006, I think. So, at the time, everybody was on the ringtones or whatever. So I had the Razor. And y'all know the Razors, they had the Bluetooth and you could share ringtones. Now, y'all young niggas, y'all don't understand this. But back in the day, we used to have ringtone battles. You feel me? So everybody was trying to stay up on their ringtones. So me and her was having a conversation. I think we was having a conversation at the library. And she was talking about how she needs some new ringtones. Because she just got the new phone or whatever. And her joints is trash. So I was like, yo, I got some ringtones. Like, you feel me? Like, now, I'm going to admit to a crime. I'm about to admit to a crime. Anyway, I got somebody's phone. I'm not gonna say how I got it. And I took the SIM card out their phone. I put it in my phone. And like I went to the app store and bought mad ringtones. We're just gonna put it right there. I just bought mad ringtones, bro. So I was stacked. I was fully stacked before like they cut the SIM card off and all that, whatever. So I just had mad ringtones on the phone. So you feel me? I was the ringtone king, bro. So she talking about she need ringtones. I'm like, yeah, all right, slide through, come through. She come to the crib and you feel me? I'm Bluetoothing the ringtones or whatever. And mind you, I'm looking at her today like she, I think this day she had some jeans on. Like cheeks was busting. Once you see some cheeks, no matter what the female got on after that, like you could pinpoint where the mother start or finish. Like yeah, I know she got the wagon. You You feel me? So she came over there, I peeped it, I was like, okay. So the ringtones is uploading, we talking, and then somehow we talking, that joint lead to like a little play fight. Now you know when you young and you get in a little play fight, oh yeah, that's a situation that could lead down to the right path. So we start play fighting, and I'm like, yo, this is my move. So I start kissing on her neck. Just like that, we play fighting. I got on the floor or whatever, pinned her down, start kissing on her neck. Now, mind you, bro, word to my mom, she ain't stopped me. So I kept on going. After about, I want to say, a couple seconds of kissing on her neck, I heard, like I heard her moaning. I was like, oh, she with it. She with it. So yo, start kissing on her neck, started going down to like her joint or whatever, to like where breasts is at. And she was still with it. Like I took the top off, right? I got the top off, son. And I started sucking on the breasts. I was like, oh yeah, it's going down. I'm about to crack. So I start sucking her joints or whatever, start kissing her joints. I go for the belt. You feel me? She kinda got iffy when I went for the belt. She moved my hand away. So I'm like, yo, alright, come back to that. So I go back to kissing on her neck, feel me? On the breasts. So instead of tugging for the belt, I slid my hand through her pants. Yo, I slid my hand through her pants, dog. Her joints was wet. Like, her joint was soaking, son. I'm like, oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down. So, yo, I start going for the belt. She pushed my hand and she, like, got up. She like, yo, you bugging. Yo, blood, you bugging, blood. Nah, yo, you out here bugging. You tripping. What you doing? I'm like, yo, what's up? Yo, you with it. Like, I pull my hand like to her face. I'm like, yo, look at this. You see this? This is you. Like, you with it, son. What you doing? She's like, nah, blood, you tripping. And then like that was it, son. That was it. Like after that, like I'll see her on the block or I'll see her at Terrell crib. It'll be kind of weird. It'd be kind of weird, but I've seen her look at me on some like she wanted, but then she like just never happened, son. And then it got even worse because I ended up cracking her homegirl, and I knew her homegirl told her like, yeah, yo, he put it down or whatever. I purposely made sure I bust her homegirl ass. So I knew like her homegirl might have slipped the bug in her ear like, yo, yeah, I'm saying like RJ did his thing, whatever. But yeah, bro, that's how I try to do the nasty with the lesbian homegirl, man. It didn't pan out. Yo, you know what's crazy though? It got this joint called it got a channel on here, Big Ja. He got a series called The Lesbian Homie, and like I promise you, the stuff he was going through, that's kind of what that day remind me of, bro. Like she really was flexing, dog. Like knew she wanted to do it. She was flexing. All right. That's the video.